PSA. Your coworkers are not your friends. This is just a reminder to anyone on here that your coworkers are not your friends. Do not share any personal information about your life, family, friends outside of work, side hustles, etc. with them. And definitely do not add them on any type of social media, especially managers. The moment I start a new job anywhere, I immediately look up everyone I work with and block them on all platforms and block the company as well. If they ask, tell them you do not have social media. Also, do not put your full name on social media and make sure that you uncheck in the settings within the apps where it asks if it can connect your contacts, or that you can be looked up my email or phone number. Obviously, this is just advice. Do what you want, but just be cautious. Edit. Okay, wow. Thanks everyone for your input. The PSA was probably a bad title, but I didn't think I was writing the 11th commandment with this post that was supposed to relate to every single person in the world. It was written in haste and annoyance at the levels that people can go to get others fired that I see on this sub every single day. You should always be friendly to everyone. I never said you shouldn't. So no idea where that's coming from in these comments. Double thanks to everyone who has made accusations about my mental health and the state of my life, working environment, and that I'm apparently lonely and sad. Lol. I'm glad you all have never had a single bad experience and your lives are perfect and you trust everyone. Sorry, we can't all be main characters that can't imagine that anyone else has had a different experience than them. Some of my best friends are previous coworkers. But I agree. Keep them off social media till you know them well. If they are above you, never add them unless you no longer work together. You can make friends at work, but figuring out who's who takes a minute. Counter argument. Solidarity doesn't happen in isolation. Your coworkers may become your friends, but, like Ops said, be cautious at first. Most of my coworkers are my friends. We meet outside of work and do stuff together. It's great. I still am in contact and hang out from ex-coworkers from previous jobs too. Management and bosses. That's another story. The power imbalance there makes it impossible for me to create a real friendship. Being friendly? Sure. Being friends? I don't think so. Okay, there's a story behind this. Go ahead. I'm listening. This is just dumb advice. I wouldn't walk in and friend the shift manager on FB, but like with everything in life, exercise caution. You can build good relationships at work. Some of the best stories in this sub are about people sharing wages, uniting to get better pay. Edit. Also, just do yourself a favor and delete your Facebook. It's pointless. I'm in an uneasy predicament at work now because of this. I was super good friends with a coworker for the last year or so. We had a falling out, and unfortunately it escalated at work. Now, we work in the same department and some things have settled down, but it is very tense, hostile. I've changed my schedule and even dropped down from the position I wanted in the first place. I used to love going to work. Now I dread it every day. And the kicker is, I can't leave. My job is paying for my college and I have one more year to go before I graduate. I block supervisors and unit leaders on FB. Tears of joy. I'm in a new department and the sub said the unit is super tight and she is FB friends with everyone. I waited until I got out of training and then I blocked her and the department head's. Tears of joy. Information diet for coworkers. Cool. Yay, I got burned a few times with ratty coworkers sending screenshots of my socials to management in order to show I was posting during company time or that I had left-wing views, when the owners were very conservative. And for some reason the coworkers that snitched got mad when I deleted and blocked them. Lol. Now I Tell coworkers that no matter how much I like them, I don't add them on socials or get too friendly until I can put X in front of their coworker label. I hate this sentiment. I have made great friends at work. Everyone you work with are struggling and have their own problems. It's up to you how you approach and make friends. Having good relationships at work has helped me cope with difficult situations and better myself. I absolutely love my coworkers. We're a tight group that enjoy each other inside and outside of the office. Hard disagree. With the exception of management. Those guys aren't your friends. But your fellow workers? Yeah, they can be your friends. I don't know. We both ended up leaving the job for various unrelated reasons after we'd been together for a year to a year and a half. But we now own a house together, share a bunch of pets, and love each other. So, I'd be a hypocrite if I said this was always true, haha. Fuck that I work security. You make friends with the bois. Because when someone's beating your ass in the back alley, you want the bois to be sprinting their ass there. I have a colleague I despise. I end up compensating for his incompetence in various ways. However, that's not the worst. He always started conversations out of the blue during down times of our online meetings, asking everyone what they are doing and so on. We are not even in the same continent, so I found that a bit strange, but whatever. I didn't pay much attention. The fucking creep managed to find me on Facebook and on the application I was using to share my cycling progress. I didn't want to antagonize him, so when he asked to link with me on the cycling app, I accepted. I thought he is just trying to be friendly. But no. He was tracking my bike runs and informing my managers that instead of working from home I was on my bike. Luckily no one had any complaints because I was doing my job. But it freaked the shit out of me when I found out. He actually complained when I removed him from the allowed users. I no longer have a Facebook or an account on that app anymore because of that. So be careful. I work for the federal government, and believe me when I say most of the people there cannot wait to tell on you for something. This subreddit has just become people showing up and telling others how they should act. Literally all of my friends came from work and they're all good people. Just be cautious and get to know them before being crazy open with them. Your coworkers can be friends. Jesus. Coworkers don't have to be your friends, but they can. This is pretty overdramatic. I tend to give off friend vibes and switch up on people when I need to. Makes it awkward for others, but I don't show every morning to make friends. Nor do I expect to build a relationship with people outside of work. I'm sorry, but this is trash advice. Worker solidarity starts in the workplace. If anything, we should be encouraging it. Not being complacent with sensitive or potentially damaging information is a separate thing and should apply everywhere and with everyone by default. This, though, straight paranoia. Befriend your colleagues. Someday they might just be your comrades. Edit. And on the social media point, better advice is don't put ridiculous shit on your social media. If you're smart, don't put anything on it anyway. That's not even a work thing. People need to grow up and stop sharing their day-to-day lives with the world like anybody gives a shit.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.